So I thought as a challenge, I would mention a few of the more vivid skin conditions that have come your way that you treat. And I'm going to ask you to describe them as luridly and viscerally as possible for people who've never seen your show before so they can get excited about tuning in to see your show. Okay, here we go. Candidiasis.
A candidiasis has a very distinct red border, like beefy red, we call it. And then it's usually studded with these white pustules. And it usually occurs in little nooks and crannies of our body. It's like the moist areas where, I know that's one of our favorite words, moist, that like really where yeast likes to grow. That
is an extraordinarily sexual description. You said beefy, studded,
yes.
Nooks, crannies, moist. I mean, that's a seller right there. That's the first one. Already we're like into really exciting territory. Necrobiosis lipoidica.
Oh my goodness. You're pulling some things out of your hat here. Necrobiosis lipoidica is a condition that you can get mostly on your anterior shins on the front of your legs. It's like a plaque that has a lot of what we call telangiectasias in it, a lot of blood vessels that stud through it, and it gets a waxy kind of appearance, a shiny appearance. It's like the skin is super thin there, and it happens more in people that are diabetics. I didn't know this was like going to be a test here.
I'm not trying to test you here at all. In fact, nobody who's listening knows anything. You could say anything and they would believe it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help sell the show. So if you want to say something is like, it's when dragons come and fly in the room, whatever's going to work for you. Like, it's really fine for me. I'm only here to help. I live to give. Erythropoietic protoporphyria.
EPP, that's what we say for short.
You know me. Oh, God, you still have it. Sorry, go on.
So porphyrias are like blistering conditions, and a lot of them are hereditary. The most common kind, like they'll get it on the tops of their hands, and it's from sun exposure, and it's activating the porphyrins, I guess. And these are blistering disorders, and they're not very common.
I honestly just wanted to say those words. I'd show that I could do that because...
Very impressive.
Yeah, because I have people here who work at the production company who didn't think I could do that, but now they know that I can.
You said it right too.
Thank you.
Those are really well. Of course you did. Well, I mean, you're the one that made up the words, so But yeah, I feel like that's what's so cool about dermatology too. There's so many different words like that a lot of times you'll sound impressive to people, but they could just mean a wart on your butt, and then we are using some really big fancy word to say that.
Yeah.